Everybody loves dads, stories, and the Marine Corps. What could be better than Marine Corps dads who tell stories? Here's another story with veteran storyteller John Sugar Jr., a Marine Corps dad.
Tonight, we're going to tell the story of the little girl who burped so loudly she blew her own face off. Once upon a time, there was a little girl who loved to burp. Every time this little girl walked around, she took a step, and she would laugh, and she would laugh, and she would laugh, because it was so funny. Ha ha ha! Burping all the time. And she would go out with her mommy, and they would be walking through the grocery store, and her mommy would say, "Oh, please don't burp." And her little girl would just smile at her. And as soon as they went into the store, and everybody in the store would be like, "Ah!" And the little girl would fall on the ground laughing, and the mommy would be so embarrassed. Well, one day, the mommy decided to get revenge. You see, the little girl didn't drink soda.
Like the little girl that burped
and
so loud.
The mommy got root beer. And it's like, "Here you go, little girl. Daughter mine. Drink this." And so the little girl went, "Yum, yum, yum," and drank all the root beer.
Oh, no.
Now, root beer creates a lot of gas in your stomach. And the little girl felt it welling up. And she said, "Oh, yes.
No.
Yes."
No.
And she took a deep breath. And it came up her chest, but then something else happened she wasn't expecting. As soon as she started to burp, it went out into her nose.
Ew.
And she went, "Burp!" And the burp was so loud. It was so big, it blew her face off. And she was like, "My face!" And the mommy laughed. Because the little girl had burped and blown her own face off. You know what the moral to the story is?
Don't burp.
Mommies will always get you.
Yes.
They'll do what they say.
No.
Or they'll get you
Another story.
and blow your face off.
Another story.
No. Good night.
That was another story with John Sugar Jr., a Marine Corps dad. Check the show notes for links to his Patreon and website at creativegrumbles.com.